Welcome back, all you awe-inspiring gladiators. Welcome back to the Sledgehammer's Edge Powerpack series. Today we will talk about rediscovering your inner being. If you recall, the last time we had talked about your inner being, the phenomenal amount of strength that exists in your inner being. Strength which is deeply unstoppable and very much your strength because it exists within you. When we were children, we were actually very much conjoined with our inner being. But as we kept getting older, getting more and more exposed to the external, we allowed the external and all the negativities that it comes along with to influence us and therefore our inner beings, eventually making our inner being literally dormant as an existence within us. All the fears of the unknown, everything that tends to get complicated by being totally exposed, accepting whatever's happening in our external, causes us to divorce away from our inner being. But you CEOs, you entrepreneurs, if you all need to become successful gladiators, you need to reconnect with your inner being. Just as I did when I started moving upwards in my professional career. I knew there was something lacking. I knew there was something that was missing in everything that I was doing. Till I realized one fine day that I was not connected with the strengths that existed inside me, because I knew at that point in time, in fact I realized it at that point in time, that everything that happens all within us. It's never outside. And if you refer to my last session with you, I talked about this. Getting back and connecting with your inner being is no big deal actually. It really isn't. As human beings, we tend to live several identities. Look at me. First I was a son, then I became a brother, then I became a husband, then I became a father, I became a professional. I was living so many lives influenced by each of these identities that I quite forgot that deep within I was who? Anand Nair, an individual and identity of my own. To reconnect with your inner being, you have to first move away from these identities. That's very important. Consciously, very, very consciously, move away from these identities. Then, sit down comfortably. Get meditative. Meditate. And then again, no complication in that either. Just sit, maybe for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And explore, feel everything that is happening inside you. That wonderful heart beating away merrily. The silence, the smooth flow in and flow out of your breath. Yes, your mind will be full of thoughts and will be thinking, but that's all right. As you start on a continuous basis, meditate as often as you can every morning, you will soon move away from both your mind and your body. That's when you have now begun the journey to move towards your inner being. And a point will come, I assure you this, a point will come when you will start deeply contemplating, because you're neither bothered of what your mind is thinking, and neither are you bothered about how your body feels at that point of time. You will actually start contemplating who you are. What is your purpose? What is your passion? It's amazing. A point of time came when I actually asked myself, as a human being, what is my ultimate possibility? And that was an amazing question I asked myself with a lot of strength and vigor and sincerity. And guess what? The day I asked my inner being, what is my ultimate possibility, I discovered beautiful little buds within me waiting to flower. And I have no idea how long they've been there, but they were there. One bud who wanted to connect with people, take away their pain, their sorrows, bring a smile back onto their face, make them live happy lives. This little bud was waiting to flower. Another bud was waiting to connect with people like you, help you find solutions, help you become successful, help you change the way the world exists. And there was another bud. It was a writer's bud. It wanted me to start writing, which I finally did. I've written 2 books. And another bud, which wanted to become an artist behind me. So when you start actually asking yourself, what is my ultimate possibility? You will be amazed at how many buds you will find within you waiting to flower. All those that have been ignored for so long. So spend time every morning. Be meditative. You will soon connect with that amazing inner being. There is one thing that, one poem actually, which Rumi, my favorite poet, wrote, which has stayed with me for years. Let me read it out to you, since I noted this down for you. He says, "This universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are." Till we meet in my next session, which will cover unearthing your powers within. There are a phenomenal amount of powers the universe has placed inside your inner being. We will discover them one by one. Till then, have a wonderful life. Ciao for now.